Okay, yeah. All right, there I am. Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick recap of the blog bootcamp I hosted today for the Houston African American Bloggers group. Hello, thank you for joining today. I hosted the bootcamp for the Houston African American Bloggers group, and it was phenomenal. My name is Vernetta and I am the founder of Gamechangers.com, and I am also the organizer for the Houston African American Bloggers group. So if you're in the Houston area, find us at HoustonAfricanAmericanBloggers.com and request to join the group. It's a free group to join. Okay, so the boot camp today, it was, hey, Sule! It was phenomenal. I am in relaxing clothes after wearing heels for most of the day. The purpose of the boot camp was to really have our bloggers focus in on the brand part of their blog. So creating a brand and building a brand. We had 5 phenomenal panelists. We had Shalonda from Live Life in Style and Houston Fashion Bloggers. We had Crystal Knight and Shamir Norris from Naturally Happy Hair. We had Brother Jesse from Brother Jesse Blogs, and we had Tamaya Colvin from Tamaya Colvin Photography and Senior Study Hall. So all 5 of these Houston bigwig bloggers just dropped all types of knowledge today, all types of knowledge. It was so good that we literally ran over in both panels and no one wanted to leave at all. That's when you know it was such a phenomenal experience. It was also one of those experiences where it felt like you just had to have been there if you're a blogger in the Houston area. It was just one of those times where it was magical. That was the only way I can really describe it, was that it was magical. So I just wanted to do a quick recap of some things that I've learned today, and also some things to share for those who organize and plan events. This was the first event that I have planned, organized, and hosted in a year. So I had to shake off some little rust and make sure I knew what I was doing. But it turned out great. There were no bumps in the road. Everyone registered. Food was there. We had plenty of food. That's always key if you're planning, organizing an event, is to always make sure there is food. Venue was nice. It was a little far for some people. That was probably the only complaint, but I wanted to support a woman-owned business. So we held it at Imagine Me Academy, which is owned by Brandy Woods in Crosby, Texas. So I wanted to support a woman-owned business. Every time I host an event, I try to find a woman-owned venue to put my money there. Women are game changers. We support and promote women. So of course our venues should be owned by women if we can. Another thing I learned is to make sure that the people you ask to speak at your event really truly care about the topic that you've asked them to speak about. All 5 of these bloggers share way more than I had ever imagined they would. I spoke to each one of them personally on the phone and let them know exactly what the bootcamp was going to be about and what it was going to be for. And they brought it. They came and they shared everything that they needed to share and then some. Another tip, if you are planning or organizing an event, is to make sure that you have someone there to help you. I had 2 people, our blog editor, Janae, and our social media liaison, Charlotte. You can find out more about them and their blogs at HoustonAfricanAmericanBloggers.com and go to the group page and find out more about them. But they were so helpful. Charlotte did all the tweeting, so I can kind of run around and tweet as well, and Janae recorded everything. So it was great. Now to the actual bootcamp itself. Let's just say you want to go to the hashtag HTXAAB and read all the tweets. Or you can go to HoustonAfricanAmericanBloggers.com and you can read the tweets. They have already been storyfied thanks to our social media liaison, Charlotte. But these are 3 things I want you to know that our members walked away with today. Number 1, if you want to monetize your blog, you actually have to change your mindset. You can't think because you are a new blogger or you have a small audience that people aren't going to pay you for what you do. You have to know that you are worth whatever it is you charge and that you bring value to the brand that you're going to work with, and be confident in what you charge. Okay? So that's the first thing. Be confident in what you charge. The second thing that a lot of the bloggers realize is that there are so many ways to make money from blogging, and that's in any business. There are just so many ways that you can make money. Do not limit yourself based on what you see other people doing. If you have an idea, go and see if it works out for you. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, then you've learned something and you can take it with something else you're going to do. And the third thing I know the bloggers walked away from is how important a community is to the success of your blog. Having other people support you, having other people guide you, sharing, collaborating, being there to answer questions is crucial when you are new to blogging or if you're kind of in a blogging rut. Several of our bloggers were either new or they were in a rut. But because of the community that we have with the Houston African American bloggers, they now have other people they can reach out to, maybe for guest posts. We did blog audits, so everyone was able to give information on what they thought of other people's blogs. So now they have face and names. They connected on social media already, being in the group, but they have face and names of people that they can reach out to here in this city. So let me recap the 3 things that our bloggers walked away from. Be confident in the value that you bring and charge your worth. Second thing is to, God, Lord, my mind just went blank. What was the second thing I said was to, I'll get back to the second thing. The third thing is to, make sure that you're a part of community. Even if you're not a blogger, if you're a business owner, if you're an educator, if you work at a retail store, whatever it is you do, make sure you were part of some community to help you learn, grow, and just a place where you can have other people who understand your journey. Second thing, I totally forgot. My mind went blank. It's been a long day. So hopefully I remember it before the end of this. But, heart it up, share this replay, share with other people, share it online, let people know that Houston African American bloggers are here. We officially launched today. I'm so excited. If you're on Periscope and you go to HTXAAB, you can see some of the other Periscopes we did. We did a Pass the Scope where we all kind of just shared, our thoughts of the conference. The boot camp. I was so thrilled because if you've ever planned or organized an event, you always think no one's going to show up. And I have hosted many events. And I still have the feeling this morning that no one was going to show up but me and the panelists. And turned out we had a room full of people. It was so amazing. So if you just go to the hashtag on Twitter, HTXAAB, see more. You can also find that hashtag on Instagram to see some pictures. And, if you have any questions, you can always tweet me at Women Are Gamechangers or my personal Twitter, VRFreeney, FREENEY. Thank you all. I just wanted to do a quick pop-up biz party on, that I hosted the bootcamp today and that I am back into hosting events. Don't forget our wonderful series, Brunch and Books, Sundays at 10 a.m., where we discuss books that we've read while we're eating brunch. Okay, thank you all so much for joining and sharing. Remember to share this broadcast, tweet it up, give us hearts. It is getting a little loud out here. I'm outside. So anyway, thank you. And I will talk to you tomorrow with the pop-up biz party and the Brunch and Books Periscope show, Sundays at 10 a.m.